Welcome to my channel. This is my third request for the night, and this request is StruggleJennings and Caitlynne Curtis singing God We Need You Now. And the requester wrote this in the comments: this is the acoustic version, my favorite. Well, I like acoustic versions, so I'll probably like this as well. But we'll see in a minute. Before we do that, I want to thank you for coming to my channel and supporting me, and for making all the requests that you do. I love it. I absolutely love it. I get to meet new artists almost every day. StruggleJennings and Caitlynne, Caitlynne Curtis are both new to me. I've heard the name StruggleJennings before, but don't know anything about him. And I get to hear new songs all the time. And I love music, and I know you do too, and so together we just have a lot of fun, don't we? Before we start the video, though, I want to remind you that I put the links to the artists in the description, and I hope that you will support them by subscribing to their YouTube channel, by following them on social media, and by buying their music if you like their music. So this is StruggleJennings and Caitlynne Curtis singing God We Need You Now.
Let's go. The world getting crazy, baby, chill. Don't medicate, just meditate. You waking up now, well, baby, you hella late. Educate, look at what's going on, let it resonate, accelerate. Find your inner hunger like you never ate. Agenda is to push the hate. Separate and segregate, don't celebrate quite yet. The storm is coming, cue for heaven's sake. Violence that they demonstrate, instigate and penetrate the values of our country. And our God is what they desecrate. My fighters ain't no featherweight, pulling out the seams of the fabric that they fabricate. They feed us lies, manipulate, intimidate through fear and force, forcing us to sit and wait till we come together, congregate, and then we liberate. Praying that you give me strength to find some love amongst the hate. Marching on the streets of blood till I see the golden gates. Troubadour, troubled souls, one of God's servants. Blades out, cut the grass till we see the serpents.
Oh, one day I hope you see the truth. This puppet show, it stays on because of you fools. We've been dancing with the devil way too long. I know it's fun, but get ready to pay your dues. Oh God, come back home. This crazy world is filled with liars and abusers. We need you now before we're too far gone. I hope one day they finally see the truth. God, we need you now.
I know the truth is hard to swallow, just digest it. Suspected something's going on, chosen just neglected, deflected by some breaking news. Oh, we just accept it, expected just to fall in line and follow their perspective. Don't question their objectives, but I got a lot of questions. How these kids molested, but nobody's been arrested. Read it in the Testament, these children are protected. So I'm fighting all these terrorists, both foreign and domestic. Refuse to be directed, lying not a sheep, only kneel to my God, so I'm dying on my feet. Silence when we speak, but there's violence in the street. I've been rolling with the punches, I can't take it on the cheap. Nah, drink from a glass half full, I'm optimistic. People are sadistic, so vicious and malicious. Praying for assistance to overcome opposition, or I'm gonna start resisting, and then I'll pray for forgiveness.
Oh, one day I hope you see the truth. This puppet show, it stays on because of you fools. We've been dancing with the devil way too long. I know it's fun, but get ready to pay your dues. Oh God, come back home. This crazy world is filled with liars and abusers. We need you now before we're too far gone. I hope one day they finally see the truth. God, we need you now. We need you now. Oh, we need you now. One day, one day, one day, I hope you see the truth. This puppet show, it stays on because of you fools. We've been dancing with the devil way too long. I know it's fun, but get ready to pay your dues. Oh God, come back home. This crazy world is filled with liars and abusers. We need you now before we're too far gone. I hope one day they finally see the truth. God, we need you now.
I don't like.
That was an interesting combination of rap and singing. Caitlynne's voice is great. I like the power that she projects, and her voice is what do I want to say? It's not sharp. It's full. It's a full voice. Lots of resonance in it. And the way that she sang that song was very powerful and very impactful. And I like the way that Struggle rapped. It was kind of slow, but steady, and he got his point across. And really interesting song. You know, a lot of this type of thing now is coming up, and there's a reason why it's coming up, because we're in a spiritual battle more than we've ever been in before. The soul of our nation is being fought over, and the outcome depends upon those who stand up and fight. And if you're not willing to stand up and fight, then just get out of the way, because there are those who will fight till their last breath for the truth. I do my little bit on this channel. I know some of you, I've had people express that they don't really care for it, and that's fine. You know, you can always go to other channels. I'm not the only channel on YouTube, that's for sure. But if you're going to come here, you're going to hear about God, and you're going to hear me pray for you, because that's what I do. I'm a prayer. I pray a lot. And I pray for you every time I make a video, because I care about you. And I want God to bless you. And I want you to enjoy God's blessings and to know what they are. And that's why I do it. And I'm going to pray for you now. So if you don't want to hear that, turn it off right now. Because I'm going to pray that God opens your eyes so that you see the darkness that you're surrounded by, and you realize the fight that you're in, and you decide to stand up for truth. I pray that God does the same thing for every single person that you love in your life. This is the Vietnam Era Vet out.